Hello everyone, welcome back to the English channel Smart Learning Pod, the place where learning becomes simple, powerful, and life-changing. Have you ever tried to speak English, but suddenly your mind goes blank? You understand English, you read English, but when it's time to speak, you feel nervous, confused, or even silent. If that sounds like you, don't worry, you are not alone. Millions of learners around the world face the same problem. But here's the truth. Speaking English fluently is not about being perfect. It's about practice, confidence, and using the right strategies. In today's episode, we are going to explore one of the most powerful topics: how to improve English speaking skills step by step in a simple and practical way. By the end of this episode, you will feel more confident, more motivated, and ready to speak English without fear. I'm Jessica, and with me is my good friend Mark.
Hey everyone, I'm really excited about today's topic because speaking English can truly change your life. It can help you get better opportunities, connect with people, and grow your confidence. And today, we're going to make everything simple and practical. Let's get started.
Mark, let's begin with a simple question. Why do so many learners struggle with speaking English even after studying for years?
That's a very important question. The biggest reason is fear, especially the fear of making mistakes. Many learners think they must speak perfectly, but that's not true.
Yes, and this fear stops them from even trying. They stay silent because they don't want to sound wrong.
Exactly, and this creates a cycle. The less you speak, the more afraid you become.
So how can we break this cycle?
By changing your mindset. You must understand that mistakes are part of learning. Every mistake is a step forward.
That's powerful. So instead of fearing mistakes, learners should accept them.
Yes, and even successful speakers made thousands of mistakes before becoming fluent.
Let's move to the next important point: thinking in English. Why is this so important?
Because translation slows you down. When you think in your native language and then translate, it creates delay and confusion.
Yes, and that delay makes speaking difficult.
Exactly. So, learners should start thinking in simple English sentences like, I am hungry, I'm going to work, or I need help.
That sounds easy, but it's very effective.
Yes, and with time, your brain will automatically switch to English thinking.
Now let's talk about practice. How important is daily speaking?
It's everything. Without practice, improvement is impossible. Even 5 to 10 minutes daily can make a big difference.
What if someone has no partner to practice with?
No problem. You can talk to yourself, describe your daily routine, or speak in front of a mirror.
That's a great idea. Speaking alone still builds confidence.
Yes, the goal is to train your mouth and brain to work together.
Many learners try to use difficult words to sound smart. Is that helpful?
Not really. Simple English is always better than complicated English. Communication is the goal, not showing off.
So clarity is more important than complexity.
Exactly. If people understand you, you are successful.
Let's talk about listening. How does listening help speaking?
Listening is like input. The more you listen, the more your brain learns pronunciation, rhythm, and sentence structure.
So learners should listen to English every day?
Yes, podcasts, YouTube videos, movies, anything in English helps.
What about vocabulary?
Don't learn single words, learn phrases. For example, instead of just learning go, learn go ahead, go back, go on.
That makes speaking faster and more natural.
Exactly.
Is having a speaking partner important?
Yes, because real conversations build real confidence.
And if someone doesn't have a partner?
They can use online platforms or even practice with AI tools.
I've heard about recording your voice. Does it help?
Yes, it's very powerful. When you record yourself, you can hear your mistakes and improve faster.
That sounds a bit uncomfortable at first.
True, but it works.
Let's talk about confidence.
Confidence is more important than perfect grammar. Even if your English is not perfect, speak with confidence.
Because confidence makes communications stronger.
Exactly.
How can learners practice English in real life?
They can comment in English on social media, talk to friends, or even think out loud in English.
That makes learning more natural.
Yes, learning should not be limited to books.
What is the shadowing technique?
It means repeating what you hear immediately. For example, listen to a sentence and repeat it instantly.
That helps pronunciation and fluency.
Exactly.
Let's talk about motivation. Many learners start strong but lose motivation.
That's why goals are important. Set small daily goals like, I will speak English for 10 minutes.
Small goals are easier to follow.
Yes, and consistency beats motivation.
What about mistakes again?
Mistakes are your best teacher. Every mistake shows you what to improve.
So learners should not feel ashamed.
Never.
What is one powerful habit for improving speaking fast?
Immersion. Surround yourself with English. Change your phone language. Watch English content. Think in English.
That creates a full English environment.
Yes, and it speeds up learning.
How long does it take to become fluent?
It depends on practice. With daily effort, you can see big improvement in a few months.
So consistency is the key again.
Always.
Imagine a beginner learner. What should they do daily?
They can start by speaking simple sentences, listening to short videos, and repeating phrases.
And intermediate learners?
They should have conversations, learn advanced phrases, and practice fluency.
And advanced learners?
They should focus on accuracy, pronunciation, and natural speaking.
So guys, improving your English speaking skills is not difficult if you follow the right steps. Practice daily, think in English, listen more, and speak without fear.
Stay consistent, stay confident, and remember, every small step counts.
Thanks for listening to Smart Learning Pod.
See you in the next episode.